وعلى أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. ربنا زدنا علما أجمعين وعلمنا الكتاب. آمين. We haven't done the verbs in a while, so let's do some verbs practice. Everybody have their verbs? Yes. I don't think I have an extra one. You can look on with. Alright, let's do a verb. We'll do it together, and then I'll pick people, and then you'll have to do it yourself. Okay? Yes. Alright, we'll do Bahatha.
Extra one.
Bahatha. What's Bahatha? Is this recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Bahatha means what? If you go on to Google, in google.sa, I think, for Saudi Arabia, you're going to see the search bar, and then there's going to be a button called Ibhath.
I'm feeling lucky.
Search. Okay, so it's he searched. Okay, and always Bahatha is used with the particle an. So whatever you're searching for, you put it after an. So if I want to say he searched for a book, how would I say it? Bahatha an kitabin. Sorry. So Bahatha an kitabin. He searched for a book. Okay.
An means for?
An, yeah, it's. I mean, in English you would say for, but in Arabi you just use an. Bahatha an.
Okay. Whenever there is Bahatha, there should be an.
There's always an. Bahatha an. Alright, Bahatha.
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 Bahathu.
Bahathu.
Bahathat.
Bahathat.
Bahathata.
Bahathata.
Bahasna.
Bahasna.
Bahasta.
Bahasta.
Bahastuma.
Bahastuma.
Bahastum.
Bahastum.
Bahasti.
Bahasti.
Bahastuma.
Bahastuma.
Bahastunna.
Bahastunna.
Bahastu.
Bahastu.
Bahasna.
Bahasna.
Okay. What's huwa?
Bahasa.
Bahatha. Hiya.
Bahasat.
Bahasat. Anta.
Bahasta.
Bahasta. Anti.
Bahasti.
Anti. Nahnu.
Bahasna.
Bahasna. And ana.
Bahastu.
Okay. I searched Bahas. Who wants to do one? Brother Afnan.
Yes, please.
Do Qaruba. So Qaruba is on the fourth column, which means what?
Karuma.
Qaruba.
Oh, Karuba. Karuba. He approached.
He approached, right? From Qarib, so Qaruba. Okay, go ahead.
Qaruba. Qaruba. Qarubu.
Qarubu.
Qarubat. Qarubata. Qarubna. Qarubta. Qarubtuma. Qarubtun. Qarubati. Qarubtuma. Qarubtunna. Qarubtu. Qarubna.
Excellent. I approached.
Qarubtu.
Okay. She approached.
Qarubat.
Qarubat. They approached a group of men.
Qarubu.
Qarubu. Excellent. How about Sister Shireen? You ready?
Usually after me it's always Sister Tahira.
Really? How about you do Hadara? It's on the first column. Hadara means what? First column, like halfway down. Hadara means Hazir, right? What's Hazir? He attended.
Hazir. Okay.
Attended. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Hadara. Hadara.
Good.
Hadaru. Hadarat. Hadar. Hadarta.
Hadarata. What's group of females?
Hadarna.
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 Good. And then the rest is all coast.
What is it? Hadarta. Hadartuma. Hadartum. Hadarti. hadarti, hadartuma, hadartunna, hadartu, hadarna.
Excellent. Hiya,
Hiya, hadarat,
hadarat, okay. Hum,
hadaru,
hadaru. Huwa,
hadarat,
okay. Anti,
hadarti.
excellent. See, it's easier now, right? Sister Tahira, do mana'a.
What is that?
Mana'a is on, I forget.
Which column?
Mana'a is on the third column. So the
Oh,
halfway
okay.
down, it means he
Prevented.
prevented.
Okay. Mana'a,
Mm-hmm.
mana'a,
Mm-hmm.
mana'u,
Yep.
mana'at,
Mm-hmm.
mana'ata,
Mm-hmm.
mana'ana, mana'na,
Mana'na, excellent.
mana'ta,
Yep.
mana'tum,
Mana'tuma.
mana'tuma, mana'tum,
Mm-hmm.
mana'ti,
Mm-hmm.
mana'tuma, mana'tunna,
Yep.
mana'tu, mana'na,
Okay. He prevented.
mana'a,
Mana'a. Okay. She prevented.
mana'at,
Okay. Antum.
mana'tum,
Mana'tum. Nahnu.
mana'na,
Good. Brother Anwar, how about you?
Yes.
Ghalaba, second column.
Galaba.
Yep. He overpowered, or he, what did it say?
triumph,
He triumphed or he overpowered. Ghalaba.
Okay. Galaba. Galaba.
Yep.
Galabu.
Mm-hmm.
Galabat.
Mm-hmm.
Galabata.
Yep.
Galabna.
Ghalabna.
Galabta.
Yep.
Galabtuma.
Yep.
Galabtum.
Mm-hmm.
Galabti.
Mm-hmm.
Galabtumma.
Mm-hmm.
Galabtunna.
Yep.
Galabtu. Galadna.
Ghalabna. Excellent. How about anta?
Galadna.
Ghalabta.
Ta. Galab.
Okay. Hiya.
Galab. Here is Galabta.
Ghalabat. Ghalabat. Okay. Paul. Third column, last one. Qara'a. He read.
قرأ
Mhm.
قرأ
Qara'a. So there's two alifs. Qara'a.
قرأ.
Mhm.
That's you mean for the second one? For
Yeah.
They?
For huma. Yep.
Oh, well, I was doing قرأ.
You said qara'a.
Okay. قرأ.
Yes.
قرأ.
Yep.
قرأوا.
Qara'u.
قرأت.
Yep.
قرأت.
Mhm.
uh,
Hunna.
قرأنا.
Qara'na.
قرأت.
Yep.
قرأتم. ثم.
Qara'tuma.
قرأتم.
Mhm.
قرأتي.
Yep.
قرأتم. ثم.
Yep.
قرأتن.
Yep.
قرأت. قرأنا.
Okay. I recited.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
How do you say I recited?
Oh, قرأت.
Qara'tu. And they recited, a group of men.
قرأوا.
Qara'u. She recited.
قرأت.
Qara'at. Okay. Is that everyone? No. Brother Nazmu. Sa'ala. He asked.
Sa'ala,
Mhm.
Sa'ala,
Yep.
Sa'lu,
Mhm.
Sa'lat,
Mhm.
Sa'lata,
Mhm.
Sa'lat, Sa'alna,
Sa'alna.
Sa'alta,
Mhm.
Sa'altuma,
Mhm.
Sa'altum,
Mhm.
Sa'alti, Sa'altuma, Sa'altunna,
Mhm.
Sa'altu, Sa'alna,
Okay. Anti.
Sa'alti,
Okay. Hiya.
Sa'alat,
Sa'alat. Huma.
Sa'altuma,
For males.
Huh?
You can no for males. So it's sa'ala and sa'ala.
Sa'ala,
I didn't specify which huma. So for males it's sa'ala
Yes.
What about for two women?
For two women, salta.
So what's after, what's she asked?
She asked. Sa'alat.
Sa'alat. Okay, now two of them asked.
Sa'altuma.
Two of them, third
Two.
person.
Salta.
Sa'alata.
Or sa'alat.
So you have sa'alat for one woman, and then you just add an alif to make it sa'alat.
Sa'alata.
But is it getting easier now?
Yes,
Yes.
inshallah.
Still have to look at it.
You have to look at it, right? It's okay, inshallah. The more you repeat it, the easier it's gonna be. Okay. Let's do we'll do the,
Conversation.
yeah, we'll go over it quickly. We'll just read the answers, inshallah. Do I have it?
Are we gonna write an essay for lion?
Lion? How do you say lion in Arabic?
I don't know, you have the lion on the table.
Asad, there you go. You heard the name Asad, right?
Asad?
Asad, yeah. Asad, one is lion.
Ah,
Line is here.
Okay, I don't have another copy of the conversation, but we'll start with the first conversation. So read the English and then read the Arabic. Paul, do you have it? The first one?
Composition A.
Yeah. So this one was, okay, assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. Okay, where is Zayd and Hamid and Haris? How do you say that?
أين زيد
Mm-hmm.
وحميد
Wow.
وحارس.
Okay, they are not in the room. Brother Ala.
ليس هم في الغرفة.
No,
Laisu.
hum, they are not. Laysu, fil,
هم ليس في الغرفة.
laysu. We said
Laysu.
laysu, right? All of the laysa. You have to write it, you have to say it like,
Yeah.
right? Okay, let's do laysa. Ready? Laysa.
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 Laysu.
Laysu.
Laysat.
Laysat.
Laysata.
Laysata.
Then for hunna it's
Lasna.
lasna. Lasta.
Lasta.
Lastuma. Lastum. Lasti. Lastuma. Lastunna. Lastu. Lasna. Okay, so they are not.
Laisu.
Laysu. So laysu fil ghurfati or hum laysu fil ghurfati. Okay, what's the next sentence? They washed and they went out to the masjid. Okay, what's they washed?
غسلوا.
Ghasalu. So it's ghasala with for them ghasalu. And they went out.
والذهب.
ذهبوا or kharaju ilal.
مسجد.
And where is your mother?
وأين أمك؟
Wa aina ummuki, or if you're talking to a man, wa aina
أمك.
ummuka. Wa aina ummuka. Okay, she is not in the kitchen.
هي ليست في المطبخ.
هي ليست في المطبخ. هي ليست في المطبخ. Okay, what's the next sentence?
She cooked the food and she is now in her room.
She is now in her, okay, what's she cooked?
طبخ.
طبخ, and what's food?
Food is طعام.
الطعام.
Alright.
الطعام. So if she cooked the food, what does طعام become? طعام becomes طعام.
طعامي. Right.
طعام.
طعام.
So the object of a verb is always mansub. Mansub. It always gets a fatha if it's in ism. Okay? So طبخت الطعام. Okay? And she is, what does it say? She is in her?
In her room now. She is now in her room.
She is now in her room. How do you say that? Brother Najmul.
What is that?
She is now in her room.
But I didn't do this one, so.
Alright, you're on the improvise.
هي الآن في الغرفة.
Yeah, الآن في الغرفة.
What if we say al-an at the end?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, you can say both way, right? In the beginning or, I mean, after.
Yeah.
Here.
هي في الغرفة الآن وهي الآن في الغرفة. Okay, did you eat the food? Yes, indeed I ate the food. Okay, what's did you eat the food?
Akala. So,
أكلت
Tea, I said tea.
Oh, أكلتي
الطعام.
الطعام. So you still have to put fatha on the ta'am, right? Because it's the object. Okay, how do you say, yes, indeed, I ate the food?
نعم.
إنه
أكلت.
إنني
Inni or innani akaltu
طعام.
الطعام. So yes,
So this one also tama or
yes. Anytime there's an object, the object of a sentence, of a verb is right. Next conversation. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. Alright. كيف حالك؟ أنا بخير والحمد لله وأنت؟ أنا بخير والحمد لله. Okay. I broke my chair today.
What is two?
Huh?
What is two? Like I'm wearing two.
أيضا
أيضا. Yes.
وأخرى
Okay, what's I broke my chair today?
أنا كرسي عملا مكسور
كسرت
كسرت.
كسرت
Okay.
So how do we say
أنا كسرت
al-yawmu first in the beginning?
What's today? اليوم.
Al-yawmu.
So كسرت.
كرسي كرسي
How do you say my chair?
كرسي
كرسي. So what's mansub in this case? كرسي.
استهل المنصوب
It's hidden, right? Why is it hidden?
Because
The ya mutakallim. So the ya, the personal ya, the I, the al, the ya, the ya mutakallim. Okay, the first person ya drags everything down. Okay, so it's always, you're not gonna see the fatha or the dhamma. So it's kursi yi. Kasartu kursiyi al-yawma. Okay, I broke my chair today. And what's the next thing?
Do you have a new chair?
Do you have a new chair? How do you say that?
لك كرسي.
هل
You
لك
can say laka, or it's better to say in this case عند. عندك or هل عندك.
عندك كرسي
Does it say a new chair or the new chair? A new chair. Okay, how do you say a new chair?
جديد
كرسي جديد. عندك كرسي جديد. Okay. What's the next sentence?
yes.
Yes, I have two new chairs. This chair is red and that chair is black.
Ooh, dual. Book one. Okay. I have two chairs. I have two new chairs.
New
نعم
نعم
New chair.
لي
No.
كرسيان.
عندي
عندي or لي, it's okay.
كرسان
Kursiyani.
كرسيان.
كرسيان
How do you say new?
جديد.
جديدان
كرسيان
جديدان
جديدان. Good. جديدان.
أحدهما
Okay, one of them is. Wait, does it say one of them? Or?
No. It says this one.
This one.
Oh.
This
I
chair
thought
is
this was
red,
one of them.
that is
So I
black.
said.
Okay, this one is red. How do you say?
هذا كرسي أحمر.
أحمر. هذا كرسي أحمر. Okay. Or actually, does it say this chair is red?
Yes.
Yes.
This chair is red.
So do you say هذا الكرسي or
No.
say هذا كرسي?
هذا الكرسي
Well, who says the هذا?
I don't know, but maybe it should be her.
Everybody's wrong.
Well, I was thinking
هذا الكرسي is this
That
chair.
particular, yes.
This particular chair. But it could, what does it mean if you say هذا كرسي أحمر?
Maybe all of them are this.
Yes.
This chair.
This is a red chair. Okay, there's a difference.
what is it that what he said
No.
This chair.
This
Oh, this
chair
chair.
is red. So when you're talking about a specific
This
chair,
chair, yeah.
هذا
makes
الكرسي
sense.
أحمر. And
وذلك
وذلك الكرسي
أسود.
أسود
وذلك أسود.
أسود.
Yeah, because
Alright, what's the last?
we can skip
Is that it?
chair there because it's the same thing.
It is for $100.
Oh, okay. What for? How much is the red chair? Is it out?
I'll just
do it
again.
What? How do you say for how much? Bikam.
Bikam.
So kam is how many, but bikam is for how much?
Tamanu, right? Should we say tamanu?
become tamanu
Yeah, you can say that. Bikam thamana
Tamana.
is the red chair.
But you just say become,
Okay, let me write this.
right?
So yeah, it's usually you just say bikam.
Tamanu is optional.
Yeah. Become al kursi. Well, I'm trying to think. Become. Is it al kursi?
I think it's Mansub.
It's mansub?
Yeah.
No, it's not mansub. I think it's majroor. Okay, it's kursi. Become al kursi. How do you say red?
Ahmaru.
So the red chair. So what am I? So if it's an adjective, right? It has to agree with the
Hamari.
kursi.
الحمري
Al
أحمر
It's mamnu min as-sarf. So it's gonna be fatha.
Oh
I got a fatha. We'll review this rule again.
ممنوع من الصرف because of colors?
Any noun on the pattern of af'ala.
Oh.
Af'alu is mamnu min as-sarf. Okay. Become al-kursi al-ahmar. Okay. Okay.
It is for $100.
It is Mansub.
It's mansub. Where does it show? Become ثمن هذا الكتاب.
Riyad and that's omitted in this.
Yeah, so this is هذا الكتابي. So كتابي is majhul.
Yeah.
Right? Because I think they have an example with become, but it's in the dialogue.
Alright.
You can, but if you see if it's different, then let me know. All right, how do you say it is for $100?
I said
Huwa for.
I mean, I
So
didn't-
this, if you look back in
B.
book 1B, you're gonna see when you state prices, you say huwa or hiya, b. How do you say 100?
Miyatun.
Mi'a.
Can we say only like fakat? Or no?
Well, I mean, if you're adding only, yeah.
Mhm.
Bi mi'a. Is it mamnu min as-sarf? Mi'a. I don't think so. If it's not mamnu min as-sarf, what do you put after the ta?
T.
T, right? Because of the B. Yeah, no, it's not. So bi mi'ati.
How are you finding out this ممنوع من الصرف from the pattern? Are you checking the
Go
pattern?
back to the last, the book 1, lesson 23, or the last lesson. So it lists eight categories of mamnu min as-sarf. If it's in that, then it gets it.
In book 1?
Yeah, the last chapter in book 1.
But that's what you're following. You're checking if it follows the patterns of the one of those?
Yeah. I know, I was just checking if mi'atun was mamnu min as-sarf.
Dular,
Bi mi'ati dularin.
dularin, right?
Dularin.
Dula. I don't want to say dinar. It's weird.
Dilar. Okay, what's the last one?
Very expensive.
Okay, it is very expensive. How do you say that?
Indeed.
غالب
هذا
What was
It.
it?
قصير قالين
Hada is this. How do you say it?
Huwa
Huwa.
هو
galin jiddan.
Jiddan. Huwa ghalin jiddan. So ghalin is expensive and jiddan is very. Jiddan. Ghalin jiddan.
So you cannot use كثير huh?
Kathir means many.
many
Okay. How do you say indeed I have only $10?
Inna,
Inni.
inni, yeah, that's
Ana.
right. Inni, indi, asharatu, dularin.
Okay, sorry. Inni.
جدان
That's with the words, I don't know what's the name.
Indi. Ashratu.
Asharatu, right? Or asharatu. Or asharatu, not asharatu.
Ashratu dularin. This one was a little bit tricky. Okay.
and only
Faqat.
Only commercial they have this one.
only فقط
Alright. So let's go to lesson 2. We're gonna be finishing up some exercises and then. Let's take a couple minutes break, so we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty deep stuff.
Can you open a window here? It's so hot.
Stuff. Next, security.
I think you're making me blind.
Tomorrow, Isha will be at 9:45.
Yeah, so Isha,
What time is it? Oh, tomorrow's not 45? You still till stop. You still hit like 5:30, 5:15. Yeah, it's like if you wanna, you gotta be in bed like at least till 6. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard. Yeah, me too. Alhamdulillah, man.
Each one day is jazz.
Almost like it.
Brother, arrange that is
30 minutes.
number 3.
No, I went, it's so hard for me to go to the store. I went there, I got this here. And I had to go back to this book number 3. It's just taking another week.
You can ask him to exchange that. You know, if you go sooner, that I can use this one.
That's not, maybe you can.
Certifies that you pass things and you know.
I go in there, it's a little weird. Overseas, you can't do that stuff.
Because a degree is
Actually, I did with it.
You did?
Because if I cannot use that, what they use.
like,
Yeah. No, but I'll use it, 'cause maybe my wife, she can use it, or my kids.
Or keys, yeah. In that case, you can keep it.
Tries to.
In that case, you can keep it, yeah.
Yeah, I like it because I can review it. I like the big block.
that's good.
Yeah, this book is much better than this one, right? I mean, it has paragraphs, clear, all the prints is clear, yeah, everything.
What's the
I don't know, I see, they broke these into 5 books. Those 3 of them they broke into 5. I thought book 2 was book 2. Yeah, I thought I was getting a good deal. And I thought I was getting a good deal and I like the book better. So I paid $10 for it. I thought I got it, we were on the menu.
Brother Nazmul actually ordered from overseas and he got a good deal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, whole package.
How was it?
Shipping charge was more.
How much did you pay for it?
In all, $52.
Chapter
All 5 plus another for consider 2 sets.
Oh, 2 sets for $55.
I don't really feel
25 was the attack 2 set.
You should start.
I think we did the dialogue in chapter 2.
They're very
we did that. I assigned the homework too.
Yeah,
All right, so let's go to chapter 2. We're gonna finish up the last exercise. So I think last week the homework was like exercise 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And so 7 we're not gonna do is just like a oral exercise where I ask, you know, I'm in America and then you just answer back. So we kind of did that with the conversation. So let's do the last exercise on page 17 on this book. Exercise number 8. I don't know what book that is. 19 on the color book. Did you find the other book in the store?
It's really hard for me to get to the store. It's like, it's.
You should call Brother Hida because he comes for Maghrib and then you can tell him to bring you the.
Oh, really? He'll do that?
He was here today.
I did that once, yeah.
Yeah.
I come every day.
Oh,
Alright.
that's cool. I didn't know that.
So number 8, اقرأ المثال ثم أدخل إن على الجملة الآتية. Okay, so this is inna. What's the deal with inna? What does it do?
Makes it mansoob.
It makes the ism that follows it mansoob. And what happens to the khabar?
Khabar inna.
It becomes khabar inna, okay? And it's a particle of? Particle of what?
in the particle.
What does it do?
Oh, emphasize.
Emphasis.
Emphasize.
Okay. So, لي ثلاث أخوات. What does that mean?
I have 3 sisters.
I have 3 sisters.
Alright.
What page are we on again?
This
17. So the lesson 2, the last page. Alright. What is the so we said that a nominal sentence has a mubtada and a khabar, right? What's the mubtada in English?
Subject.
Subject, and what's the khabar?
Predicate or.
predicate or news, okay? So what, if I write, al-kitabu, okay? Li, what does that mean?
The book is mine.
The book belongs to me, okay? But in Arabic, it's more proper to say li al-kitab, okay? Li al-kitabu. So in this, so where's the mubtada in this one? Al-kitabu, right? So this is my subject, subject, and then my khabar is li, okay? So what happens when I change it to li al-kitabu? Where's my subject?
Ye. Yeah.
It's still al-kitab, right? It's just coming later. It's just coming later. So subject is al-kitab and li is khabar. So the same way when it says li thalathu akhawatin, sisters, right? Akhawatin. Okay? So what's the subject? It's thalathu.
Salatin.
So thalathu, because it's a mubtada, a mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. So akhawatin is your mudaf ilayhi, but your subject is just a thalathu. Okay? And this is a mudaf.
SubhanAllah, that's so hard to understand from an English perspective.
I'm kind of going fast, but if you don't understand it, it's okay. We'll come back to it. Okay, but the point is, where's my khabar?
Li.
What is left?
Right? It's my khabar. Okay. So what does inna modify? Does it modify the subject or the khabar?
The subject.
Ism.
The ism, right, or the subject. So if I have inna in front of it, what's going to change to mansub? Thalatha. Okay, thalatha akhawatin, and li is going to stay the same. So the example they give is li thalathu akhawatin, inna li thalatha akhawatin. Okay, and then in the example he says in the brackets it says asluhu. He's showing like really the sentence is thalathu akhawatin li, but you switch it around in Arabic. Okay. All right. So the first one says fil fasli khamsatu tullabin. What does that mean?
In this classroom, 5 students, 5 new students.
In the classroom there are 5 new students, right? There's no word for there are. You just say fil fasli khamsatu tullabin. Okay. So put inna in front of it.
Inna fi
Inna
fasli
Khamsa, khamsata. So the khamsatu is going to change to khamsata, right? What happens to tullabin jududin? Stays the same.
Okay.
So indeed in the classroom, so all you're doing is just putting inna. Indeed in the classroom there are 5 new students. Okay. Next one. Lana mudarrisun jayyidun. What does that mean?
We have any teacher.
What's jayyid?
Intelligent.
Good.
Oh, okay.
Not there. There's jiddan and there's jayyidun. So don't mix those two. And then there's jadidun. So don't mix jadidun and jayyidun. Okay. So jayyidun means good. So lana mudarrisun jadidun. We have
A good
teacher. Okay. Put inna in front of it.
Ana mudarrisa.
Mudarrisa, right?
Mudarrisun will be san. Mudarrisan. There's going to be 2 fathas. And what happens to jayyidun?
Stays the same.
No, it's gonna.
It's an adjective, right? So it follows whatever the noun that is
Jayyidan.
modifying.
Jayyidan.
Jayyidan.
Yeah.
Brother Ala, you gotta think before you speak, brother.
That's deep, bro.
Alright, I'll pick people to do this next one. Number 3, Brother Afnan.
Oh my. Okay, P. What is it? JB.
JB.
PJB. Mi'atu Riyadin.
Okay, what does that mean?
This JB
What's
100.
PJB?
my pocket, in my pocket.
In my pocket.
Yes.
Okay. 100 riyal. I have 100 riyal.
There are 100
There are
riyals.
100
Are you in
riyals.
Saudi, brother? Okay, what, put it in front of it.
Inna fi J.
إن في جيبي
Miyata.
Miyata.
مئة
Who becomes
ريال.
Okay.
I have miyata. So all you're doing is you're looking for the subject.
Man, it's confusing.
Yeah. So actually the way that makes it easier is that all the sentences begin with a harf jar and an ism majrur. So whatever is following that. Okay, we'll do the all of them together. So fil hindi anharun kathiratun. What does that mean?
In India, there's a lot of sacrifices.
Rivers.
Anharun, not nahrun. Yeah, don't make this mistake right here. Nahar.
It's a river.
No. Nahrun is a sacrifice.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Nahar
I did the same
River.
mistake.
is a river.
Wow.
But I didn't think there's a lot of rivers in India. I just know the Indus Valley. That's it.
There's a lot of rivers.
Lot of rivers.
Bangladesh, there's a lot of rivers.
Yeah,
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
Crossing.
Anharun kathiratun. Okay. Inna fil hindi
Anharun kathiratun.
anharan.
Okay.
Who said anharan? Who didn't say anharan? Turn around. Anharan. Okay, so the inna changes the subject. Anharan kathiratun. And kathiratan, right?
I thought we were saying the first way first and the second way we're saying it.
No, the subject is changing. So really the sentence is anharun kathiratun fil hindi. A lot of rivers in India. Okay, so inna will change the anharun to anharan and kathiratun to kathiratan. So you should write these out, okay? Okay, oh man, this is an old one. Laka barqiyatun fi maktab al-baridi. What does that mean? What's barqiyatun? I think it was in book 1. It's a telegram. So you have a telegram in
No,
the
we didn't have.
post office. Alright, I'm going to do these quickly because we're running out of time. So inna laka, what happens to barqiyatun? barqiyatan fi maktab al-barid. Okay? Li alfu dolarin fil masrifi. What does that mean?
I have $100 in change.
1,000 riyals. What's masrif?
Dollar.
What's masrif?
Masrif's change.
No, maybe pocket
Bank,
book
right?
or bank.
Pocket money.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the bank.
Pocket
So-
money.
No. The bank.
No, I was saying pocket book.
So
maybe
li,
bank.
what happens to alfu? Inna li alfa. Alfa dolarin fil masrif. Alright, let's do the kalimat al-jadida real quick. What's liqa'un?
Meeting.
Meeting or like appointment or something like that. Jayyidun means
Good.
good. Jaybun means, this is an old word.
Pocket.
Pocket. Plural is juyubun, pattern of furulun. Okay, nahrun means river. Plural is anharun, pattern of af'alun. Okay, barqiyatun means telegram.
Telegram.
Okay, so it has a ta marbuta, so you just put an atun at the end. Okay, masrifun, bank, and then maktabul barid is a telegram or post office.
Post office?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I think I only have 10, but I'll email you the. So the homework is this sheet